Sup squad, J Kid, also known as Dwayne, and today I'm doing a little post commentary on this video. The topic I'm talking about today is how to get better at Modern Combat 5. It's kind of a broad topic, but I'm basically gonna walk you through around 3-4 steps. It's kind of simple steps, but knowing these steps is kind of easier to help you get better at Modern Combat. No matter what type of play style it is. If you're running in, you rushing and stay, or you want to stay back and play it a little safe. So today, the first thing we're gonna talk about is changing your sensitivity. A lot of people probably don't change their sensitivity when they play the game. So like you get turned, so when you get like shot in the back, you can't easily turn around and make the shot, which is, it could be very very accidental for a player, even with higher skill, if they do not change their sensitivity. When you swiping the screen left and right and you slowly turning around, but by the time you finally turned around, he's already gotten away and killed you, and that can be very frustrating. So changing your sensitivity in both ways, as in just changing your HUD sensitivity and your aiming sensitivity, so you can easily move around the screen just as if you're playing on a console game, and it makes it a lot easier to aim. So yeah, changing your sensitivity will, I guarantee you, will give you a better quality gameplay. My sensitivity is usually maxed out, but that's just usually the player I am, and I'm like, when I change my sensitivity, I'm already set. Like, I am used to having that type of sensitivity throughout all my gameplays. So yeah, that's the type of sensitivity I use. I suggest you use that, but if you have to, start off slower. Also, instead of aiming, usually I steady aim, but I steady aim high, because even though I'm spraying and spraying, or spraying and praying, however you call it, I'm trying to hit their head so I can hurry up and move on. Because in Modern Combat, when you aim, you automatically stop moving, and that can easily get you killed in this game. So I would steady aim high. It's just a better chance of getting the kill rather than aiming and then your visual screening is totally cut off and you can barely see anybody else around. But if you're steady aiming, you could take multiple groups out. Also, another tip is changing your control HUD to how you like it. Like as example, on my screen, my aim button is up higher than normally it would in the game. Is because the way I control it, I hold it like I don't hold it like a phone. I don't hold my normal phone like I usually hold. I use my index finger to hit that button. If I can't really give you a visual effect because I can't really show it, but that's how I usually go with it. And so I just quickly aim if I'm somewhere far and I see a dude in the target. It's just easy, quick access button. My knife button is near my grenade, but that will only show up if you get very close to the dude. But yeah, that's how changing your HUD to your control, like, and how your fingers work on your screen is an amazing way to get around that game. And you can access your buttons quicker in all type of styles. Just set up to your liking, get a little practice in. That's what I like to do. And play, tweak with the game, change around the settings into your liking. That's how I do it, and that's how I enjoy it, and that's how I get better in the game, as in myself. So if you do that, I can guarantee you will get better, and you'll walk away with, games 21-6, 21-7, 21-8, maybe even higher depths. But it takes a lot of practice. You're not just easily going to get at it. Even though I am only around level 39, 40, I have had this game for a little while. I had quit, but I just started coming back, and I was messing around with the functions. Another tip for very beginners, don't straight off go into multiplayer. Play a little bit story mode and change your difficulty to hard, because what's that doing is, even though you won't survive as much, but it controls your aiming and you'll get better shooting targets as they're shooting at you, instead of running with players who are kind of built. Because nowadays you're not gonna really run into low kill players, you're gonna run into like level 70s and up in this video game, and that is just being realistic. So you won't really get that much practice. So you need to play a little bit of story mode, get how you feel the gun is, use every type, find out its weaknesses and strengths on the gun that you're using in the story mode as while you're playing a little, and then head into a multiplayer mode and then use those tactics to be successful in the video game. Also find a class that suits with your play style. You know, there's different type of classes. You got the assault, you have the recon, you have the sniper, and you have the heavy. I think I'm missing one. I'm not too sure. But each class is different, and you know, sniping in Modern Combat is, you know, nowhere near like a console sniping. It's more staying in the back and watching and scoping out your targets. You know, if that's your type of play style, don't try to switch up because, you know, you see someone kill you and you know you see them how they're playing with it. Now, see, they practice probably on story mode. What you need to do is just stay back and control the gameplay. You know, an assault rifle is people who can take their targets from far but not afraid to get up. You know, recon is straight up brawl on, head on, hurry up and clear enemies out if you're that type of rusher. And then, you know, you got heavies who can just be an all around, but you don't even unlock that to a level 50 or higher. So that's my little play style on how I take the game. This is DJ Kid, and I hope you enjoy it.